Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to our channel. It's Cade and I am back with another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be, what is your life purpose? Okay guys, so we're just asking the question of, why did you incarnate in this lifetime? You know, what are you meant to do? What is your soul's mission? What is your life purpose? You know, like, why are you here? You know, what, before you came here, what did your soul say it was going to do? Okay, that kind of thing. So we're just going to be diving into that today. What is your life purpose? Okay. And also, before I get started, guys, please make sure to follow us on Instagram. I'm going to pop those up on the screen, and they are also going to be linked down below. Also guys, make sure to check out our spiritual shop. That is www.divinespiritualgifts.com. That is going to be linked down below as well. Before I get started, I just want to kind of do a quick little rundown of how I do pick a card readings. So I am clairaudient and clairvoyant, and I use my intuition and my spiritual gifts and all of that good stuff for each pile. I do shuffle tarot and oracle cards, but I like to read them intuitively and go a little bit deeper than just like the description of the card, okay? So today we are asking, what is your life purpose? So go ahead and think of that question. What am I meant here to do? What is my life purpose? What is my soul mission? Okay, and we have 3 different piles that you can choose from. So let's see. Pile number 1 is the Groovy Weight Tarot. This is going to be pile 1. Pile number 2 is going to be the Dead Weight Tarot. This is pile number 2, the Dead Weight Tarot. And pile number 3 is going to be the Trippin' Weight Tarot. Okay, so this is pile number 3 right here. So these are the 3 piles, guys, that you can choose from. So intuitively pick your pile. You can, of course, pause the video, breathe in and out, meditate, do whatever you need to do to choose your pile. And then you can look down below, and that's where the timestamps are going to be. And before we get started in pile number 1, make sure to click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload, and give the video a thumbs up. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into pile number 1, and I will see the rest of you at your piles. Hi beautiful souls that chose pile number 1, or the Groovy Weight Tarot. I don't know why I can't stop smiling. I'm just super excited about this reading, guys. What is your life purpose? I am so excited about this reading. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and breathe. Take a deep breath in and out, and let's get started, pile number 1. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of tune into your energy and see if we can get some channeled messages and visions and see what's going on here for pile 1. What is pile number 1's life purpose? Okay, pile number 1. I'm picking up that you are already at a job, or like you have a stable job in a sense, okay? I don't know if this is like an office job, or this is a job that you could have even went to college for. This pile almost feels like you're not in your life purpose yet, okay? Kind of feels like you kind of have to transfer your energy out of what you're currently doing into something new. Okay, it kind of feels like this shift in energy that's gonna be happening soon. It's almost like you're not doing your life purpose right now, but you're going to shift into it, okay? I'm hearing in the coming months. For some of you, I'm hearing in the coming years, okay? Timing can be difficult, but let's keep going, guys. What is pile number 1's life purpose? Okay, so I'm picking up on 2 things here. I'm hearing a meditative coach. So I don't know if you guys like lead big, large groups of like meditation, like you are like the head of like a big meditation group, you know what I'm saying? Like you all sit in a circle, that's what you're gonna be doing, or like some sort of like spiritual coach where you almost like have a class and they come and join you. That's the vibe that I'm getting. You like, people come to a physical building, okay? Now keep in mind, this could be like you might have a website, like a spiritual website, that same kind of concept of where people are coming to you. You could even have a YouTube channel, okay guys? But it does feel like you could possibly even create meditations. I know I've looked up on YouTube and there are many people that create their own meditations, so you might want to look into that. I'm also picking up, as I'm saying this, like creating your own spiritual decks, this is a very spiritual pile. But here's the thing. I don't feel like you're full on doing this spiritual career yet. Some of you might be doing it or you're already into it, but I kind of feel like you're doing something else that is supporting you financially, and you're going to shift into this spiritual career as your life continues on, okay? I am kind of getting, for a lot of you, you're probably like middle aged, like 30 to 50 or something, and you're currently in a job, and your life purpose is kind of requiring you to transfer your energy into a different direction, okay? Let's keep going. What is pile number 1's life purpose? I'm hearing you're meant to do greater things. And so again, that kind of tells me that, I know I sound like a broken record, but I just can't reiterate enough that I feel like you know it, that you're meant to do something different than what you're currently doing, okay? I don't know what you're doing right now. I'm kind of picking up on office job. I'm wanting to say office job, okay? I'm almost wanting to type, okay? So I don't know if your energy is super like you go to work, you sit at a desk, and you do from here to here. And you're wanting to be more of a spiritual teacher, more open, you know, have more flexible hours, that kind of thing, okay? Where you like teach a class even, okay? I'm getting spiritual teacher is what comes to mind, like leading meditations or leading large groups of people, okay? Like leading the masses to follow this idea, or to follow a meditation, or to follow a particular belief system, okay? That's what I'm kind of picking up on. I'm even wanting to say preacher. That's not going to be for all of you, but I can't, that's kind of the vibe that I'm picking up. Like you're in front of a large group of people leading some sort of like meditation or some sort of teaching, if that makes sense. So I feel like this pile would be very good like in front of an audience. I keep seeing this image of like someone being in front of an audience or leading this large group of people. I'm really feeling for you, pile number 1, your life purpose is to teach this spiritual stuff that you're learning to large groups of people, okay? Large groups doesn't necessarily have to be millions. It could just mean you have like a yoga class or just some sort of class. That's what I'm picking up on, where you teach people, okay? Even if it's like 15 people, that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up on. What is pile number 1's life purpose? What is pile number 1's soul mission? What is their life purpose? I'm hearing you're meant to lead. You're meant to lead. You're meant to lead people. You're not meant to be a follower. And I almost feel like in your current job, you know, like y'all, this is the pile that you're supposed to be your own boss, you know? You're supposed to kind of control your hours, okay? Wow. Okay, so 2 cards just fell out. Birth and rebirth. Again, kind of feeling like you're not doing this yet. So you're going to go through this transformation where you go from this desk job or whatever job you're currently at into the spiritual career. I do see that coming for you. I really do. We also have the wasp here. This card can represent jealousy. So it's almost like, I do kind of pick up, guys, that your vibration is raising, okay? You're becoming a leader. You're stepping into your power. You're going towards your life purpose. You are about to be, you are on the right path leading towards your life purpose. And this could cause some jealousy, okay? But don't worry about it. Your vibration is so high, that stuff isn't even going to bother you, you know, because you're going to be this spiritual teacher that is just doing the work you were meant here to do. You're meant to teach. This is what I'm picking up on. You're a leader. You're a teacher. Okay, something like that. You're leading large groups of people. I would not be surprised if this pile, if you have like a YouTube channel or something like that, where you teach. I'm almost getting like, I'm not necessarily picking up on like doing cards. You could do cards, but it's almost like you're teaching a way of thinking, okay? Like you're teaching people how to have a better mindset. It's kind of like a life coach energy. You're like teaching people how to do this, or you're teaching people how to tap into your spiritual gifts versus actually doing readings for people. I'm not saying you're not doing readings for people, but it's more of like teaching people how to follow their own paths because you were able to get out of your current job and follow your path. So almost like you're teaching people that, okay? So I know I keep saying this, but it's like a leader or a teacher, okay? Like teaching the masses. Okay, pile 1. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The High Priestess. See, like, you're meant to be like this person that knows a lot. You know, you have a very good intuition. You are very knowledgeable at what you're doing. I'm getting a spiritual vibe, guys. I just have to say that. Now, if it's not, then just take it how it resonates. But getting a spiritual vibe, you're very knowledgeable on like how to change your mindset, how to manifest, how to live a better life, you know, positive thinking. It's like you're very knowledgeable and you're gonna teach that, okay, to people, okay? Let's see what else I'm picking up on. It's gonna happen, I'm hearing, within the coming years. So I feel like you're already leading into this. I keep hearing desk job. I can't say that word for some reason. Desk job, okay? It's like in the coming years, you're fully gonna be transitioning into this teacher or this leader of some sort. I'm hearing it's like you're concerned about finances, okay? But I feel like once you follow your life path, like money's not gonna be an issue, because once you align with your life purpose, everything else is going to fall into place, is what I'm picking up on. Like, guys, people are going to pay for you to teach them. That's how much knowledge, like, that's how much power you have to be a leader, to be a teacher. Like, people are going to pay for your classes. You could even write a book on this stuff, on how to manifest a better life, or anything to do with like spirituality. And people are gonna pay for that because you're so knowledgeable and you have such a high vibration. Like, people are just gonna be attracted to your energy, okay? And you truly are gonna be a leader, okay? Let's see. What is pile number one's life purpose? I'm hearing again, you're meant to do greater things. You're about to step into your true power, pile number one. Okay, there could be some jealous people along the way, but it's not gonna bother you because you're doing what you came here to do. Let's see what else. Wow, what did I say? Teaching the masses. 6 of Wands, guys. This is about being in front of large groups of people, you know, being out in the public eye. You're like a teacher, like people look up to you. Leader is what comes to mind. I would not be surprised if some of you watching are Leos, okay? That leader vibe, you know, leading people, okay? And just with the 6 of Wands, being confident in doing so. And not really giving a shit what anyone else thinks, guys. It's almost like you're like, I'm doing this work, I'm teaching what I need to teach, and I don't give a shit what anyone else says, okay? Let's see, pile number, you guys are a very strong pile. Wow. Wow. Opportunities will be coming your way, guys. I feel like you're stuck in a job where you don't feel very creative. Like with the Page of Cups, this is giving me like creativity vibes. Like, again, as I said at the beginning, you're wanting more flexible hours. Like, you almost feel restrained, but it's not gonna be for much longer. You're almost getting so tired of where you're at right now in your life, you don't even give a shit anymore. You're like, I have to do what I'm meant to do. And that's to teach people about this work, okay? And let's see, that is the main purpose that I'm getting for pile number one, is to be a leader or a teacher with the spiritual stuff. Okay, let's see. I see, again, with this 9 of Wands in the reverse, it's like you probably haven't made a ton of progress on how you're gonna do these teachings. You might have started a little bit, but with the Page of Cups here, it's almost like you're just kind of getting the ideas. You're kind of just flowing, okay? I am seeing for a lot of you, like, this really is your true purpose, because with the 6 of Cups here, it really brings out your inner child, okay? You're gonna enjoy this job, okay? Your current job, you don't enjoy it. It's not fun. This is gonna be what you're truly meant to do. You're gonna be excited to do it every day. And although you're just getting started here with the Page of Cups, it's gonna grow, and you're gonna go into your life purpose over the next couple of years, okay? Just be patient with yourself, I would say, pile number one, okay? Just be patient with yourself. But I do see this transformation coming where you go from one job into another. And I am feeling like this is a spiritual career. You're migrating. I just heard you're migrating. You're moving. You're shifting jobs. Pile one, you're shifting jobs. Like, you might be doing spiritual stuff on the side, but what I'm saying is that's going to become your full-time job. Wow. because you're not satisfied right now with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. You know, you're not living the life that you want to live, okay? And look, you go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So every idea that you have right now will turn into something bigger. And you're going through that hermit stage of figuring out how to move forward next, okay? And you guys are. With the Hermit here, with the birth and rebirth, you're about to make a huge transformation, pile one, into your life purpose, okay? Into the job that you're meant to do. I'm feeling like this is career, like you're meant to do a different career, okay? You might not be, you might be feeling like stuck in a current career, but you're gonna be shifting out of that over the next couple of years, okay? It could even be over the next couple of months, just depending on where you're at with your journey. So kind of take that how it resonates. Pile number one. Wow. My pile number ones, you are leaders. Okay, you are meant to teach. Okay, people look up to you is the vibe that I'm getting. So let me know down in the comments if that resonated with you. Okay, I really want to know. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload, and like the video, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number two. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number two, or the Dead Weight Tarot. Welcome. This is your reading on what is your life purpose, what is your soul mission, why did you incarnate into this body, this lifetime, what are you meant to do, what is your purpose on planet Earth, okay? So let's see. I don't know, I'm just getting so excited with every pile, like, because I really do feel like the collective's energy, vibrational frequency is rising, and so we're all kind of being led into our life purpose. But let's see what your life purpose is, pile number two. Spirit, what is pile number two's life purpose? I'm hearing a doctor or a medical healer. Okay, there's something in the medical field here for pile number two. I'm hearing a nurse practitioner. I'm hearing biology. I am kind of feeling that you could be working with the body, okay? Picking up on like a doctor, a surgeon, something to do with the body, a pediatrician, a nurse, okay? Something with that. You're definitely, I'm feeling for this pile, you're healers as well, okay? You're healers, okay? That could be in a literal sense where you're like a doctor, or in more of a spiritual sense where you're healing with energies and crystals and essential oils and kind of like herbal medicine and stuff. So kind of take whatever resonates, but in a general sense, you guys are healers, okay? You're meant to heal. I'm hearing emotional trauma, emotional wounds, okay? It's almost like I'm getting inner child healing as well. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard of emotion code, but it's like this way to like heal your body, get rid of emotions, process emotions. So look that up. You could do Reiki or something like that. Okay, definitely like healers, okay? Let's see what else is coming up for you, pile number two. I'm hearing an ambulance, like someone, I don't know what you call those people. Why can't I think of it? Like someone that's in an ambulance, okay? Like a trauma doctor, trauma nurse. I don't know what you call that, guys. Forgive me, okay? But you know what I'm talking about. Grey's Anatomy is coming to my mind. Like, Spirit is giving me Grey's Anatomy. Like, you guys are surgeons or doctors, okay? If you're not, you're like a Reiki healer or Reiki master, I think is what you call it. Let's see what else we got coming through for pile number two. What is pile number two's life purpose? The betterment of society. Like, you're meant to make people better. Wow. You're meant to, with this focus card, what I'm picking up on is like, this could also be talking about mental health as well. Like, for example, if you were a therapist, okay, you're meant to help people work through their trauma, work through whatever happened when they were a child, or any type of emotional wounds that they're carrying on to. Is that, yeah, okay, yeah. Holding on to, I meant, and you're meant to like help them heal those so that they can go into their life purpose, okay? It's almost like you're almost meant to kind of get people back on the right path. So you could even be like, I'm hearing like an AA counselor or like some sort of counselor to kind of help guide people in the right direction, help people like heal their wounds and emotional trauma. I keep hearing a nurse practitioner, okay? I don't know. I keep picking up on that. You're also, I'm hearing for some of you, meant to help the disabled, okay? I'm also hearing like scientific research, like you could be researchers or like, you know, in the, like trying to help find new medicines or something to better society. Like you're meant to better society through healing people, okay? And helping people get better and help people get back on the right path, okay? Magic. You know, magic, you're meant to kind of work your magic and like heal people, fix the world. I'm almost getting a vision of like a fallen house and you're like putting it back together. So like you're helping people put the pieces back together in their life, if that makes sense. You know, you like help people get their life back on track. Like if you're a doctor, they come to you, they tell you what's wrong, you fix it, and then they can go back to their normal life. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Take that how it resonates. I'm not saying that you have to be a doctor, okay? But any way, shape, or form, say your friends come to you and they're like, these are my problems, and you help them work through each problem, like shadow work almost, okay? And then you help them work through their problems, heal their problems and their trauma, and then help them kind of move back forward in life. Like you help people that are stuck, that are wounded, okay? That don't know how to move forward, okay? I'm hearing anxiety. Like you could be some sort of therapist, okay, is what I'm picking up on. I'm hearing for some of you, you're a channeler, you're a reader, okay? So that's a way you could heal people, through your readings, okay? That's how you could help people get back on path, okay? You might do readings for people about what they should do next. This pile does make a lot of money, or you're going to make a lot of money. I'm hearing income levels, which would make sense if you're a doctor. You make a lot of money. This pile feels like you make a lot of money or you're going to make a lot of money based on what you do. Like I really do feel like you could charge high amounts for the healing work that you do, whether that be a literal doctor or like a Reiki healer or Reiki master. I'm not sure what they call it. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's almost like with the cat here, you help people come back into their own, to be able to thrive on their own again. I feel like you guys are also empaths. Like you probably attract a lot of people in your life that like you have to like fix. You're like a fixer. Like I don't know how to explain it. You're like a fixer, okay? You could be a life path number 6, guys, because you just nurture people back to health, okay? Hence the nurse. You just like help people get themselves back, okay? You help people raise their vibration by healing them, okay? You help people do the inner work, okay? It's like you help people get back on track. Wow. Wow, the cow. Nourishment, abundance. As I said, this pile feels like you're gonna make some coin, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Wow, because you are a healer. You put things back together, like glue, I'm hearing. You're like glue, like you help people get their lives back on track. You help people do the inner work, the shadow work. I'm hearing a business partner for some reason. So you could even get involved in this work or in this field of work with someone else. I don't know. That could resonate. You might have a friend that you do this with, okay? I am hearing you have a lot of people to help you along the way. So I do feel like for pile number 2, your family supports the work that you do. I'm not sure if you do this work yet, but that's where your life is leading to, guys. That's your purpose, okay? Whether that be being a doctor or just a spiritual healer, okay? I'm hearing a medicine cabinet. You might prescribe people medicine. You could be a pharmacist, okay? It's something to do with either like natural medicine, okay? Like essential oils, healing crystals, or literal medicine, okay? I feel like you guys are gonna love this job, or you love what you do. Like guys, you feel fulfilled when you're fixing people's lives, when you're healing people. Because I'm hearing live a day in my shoes. Like you enjoy your job, okay? Like you enjoy this so much. Wow, okay. Okay, here's, I don't know. For some of you, I really am feeling like you are already doing this, or you're already dipping your toes in the water. For some of you though, you lack the confidence. So maybe the reason I said you have a lot of support is maybe you're scared to show this side of you. This is not going to be for everyone, so take what resonates. With the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this could mean a few things. You're nervous to kind of step into your confidence and go into this field of work, into being a doctor or being a spiritual healer. This could also mean that you don't believe that it's going to make enough money to support you financially, but it will, guys, okay? Channeled that message. You're going to be making a lot of money from this. And then you have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This would be a delay. So there is, for a lot of you, a delay in moving into this spiritual healing career. It could be two things. You're worried about people supporting you, and you're also worried about your income, which are both not going to be a problem. Let's see. And guys, I'm getting with this cat and healthy boundaries and independence. Even if no one supports you, you're still going to be fulfilled doing this work completely independent, okay? Pile number 2. What is pile number 2's life purpose? I'm hearing you're meant to help people. You're a healer. I don't know how else to say it. But you're not doing it yet. Judgment in the reverse. There's something holding you back. And I'm just going to encourage pile number 2, don't be held back by these fears. Don't be held back by fears around money, about fears of people not supporting you. Maybe you're scared that people aren't going to purchase your sessions, or maybe you're scared that people aren't going to purchase your healing sessions or purchase your readings. But that is just simply not true, guys, because here's what I say. This is your life purpose. You know, this is what you're divinely being called to do. Once you go into your life purpose, everything else falls into place. If you're doing what your soul is being guided to do, guys, everything else works out, okay? So don't let your ego, okay, and these fears around not being supported and not having enough money get in your way of stepping into your true power and your true potential. You're needing to ground this into the earth, okay? It's like you've been thinking about it. You're like, okay, I'm a spiritual healer, okay, but how do I do this, okay? Because there is still some fears of like actually putting your full energy into this job. And I feel like that's two things. Scared that people aren't going to support you, and scared that you're not going to make enough money. Let's see what else we can get for pile number 2. What is pile number 2's life purpose? Pile number 2's life purpose. Wow, yeah. Creative project. I feel like you have a lot of ideas about what you want to do with this, but just haven't put any into the ground. Wow. But guys, with the eagle here, this is your divine purpose, okay? You're meant to heal people. I'm also picking up for some of you with this card, you might be like, you might write music, you might be a storyteller, okay? So any type of way, guys, remember, healing can be through a lot of different mediums, okay? You could heal people through doing psychic readings. You could heal people through Reiki. You could be a doctor. You could be a nurse. You could be a writer, okay? You could be a musician, because music heals, guys. Any type of thing that heals people, okay? Because this is a general reading, so sometimes it's hard to get super specific. But in general, you're meant to heal people. Because guys, think about it. You listen to a song and you're able to heal through music, okay? It's like any type of thing that helps people heal, okay, is what I would leave this pile to. Let me see if I can get any last messages for pile number 2. What is your life purpose, pile number 2? Let's see. You're stepping into your power, I'm hearing. See, this birth and rebirth. These fears are gonna go away, okay? You're inevitably gonna step into this. Now, I don't know exactly when, but your life purpose is to be a healer. A lot of these piles are spiritual, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, that's what I got for you, pile number 2, for your life purpose. So please let me know down in the comments if that resonated with you, okay? I would love to know, guys. I read all of your comments, and it just makes me so excited when these readings are able to help you and they resonate with you and they're able to kind of guide you. Remember, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, and make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload, and like the video. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile number 3, or the Trip and Wait Tarot. Welcome. This is going to be your reading. I smile every time I do the intro for every single pile. I don't know. This is just so exciting. Like, this life purpose video just feels so right to do. I can't explain it. But welcome, pile 3. What is your life purpose? What is your soul mission? Let's figure that out. Okay, so let's breathe and let me tune in and see what's going on for you, pile number 3. Spirit, what's going on for pile number 3? Okay, I'm hearing you have a very strong intuition, okay? Very, very connected to the psychic realms. I'm hearing intuitive advice. Okay, so I was already picking up before this pile, you could possibly be a medium, okay? You could connect to the other side, or you just like connect with people's spirit guides, okay? I'm getting for this pile, you're like a reader, like you're an intuitive reader, okay? You connect with the other side, okay? Whether that be with spirit guides or like dead people, okay? And you also have the swan on the bottom of the deck. This says transformation and trusting your psychic abilities. So I feel like for this pile, you're either clairaudient, clairvoyant, one of the clairs. Like, you have strong spiritual gifts. You're like a reader. I'm hearing you're a manifester. It's almost like I'm picking up that you use these intuitive gifts in whatever field you're in. This pile kind of feels like universal. Like, I almost feel like I'm picking up from pile number 3. You guys seem to be good at whatever you want to do. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's like when you were a kid, I feel like you probably just picked up on things very easily. Like, because you just are so connected to spirit. Like, you use your intuition when entering love relationships. You use your intuition like in everyday life, okay? So it almost feels like you're like already on your path. Like, this feels like you're already on your path. I don't know, guys, this pile doesn't feel like a specific job or anything like that. This pile just feels like you're highly intuitive and you're very gifted spiritually, and that's why you're able to always stay on your path, because you're constantly channeling and listening to spirit, okay? But I am feeling for some of you, you probably are readers, okay, for people, because you can just connect, okay? I'm feeling for a lot of you in this pile, you're clairaudient, like you get channeled messages, okay? I'm hearing for a lot of you, you had to overcome a lot of fears. So I don't know if at first when you got these spiritual gifts, you were just scared, because I don't know, I'm feeling like these gifts for you are super powerful, super potent is what I'm wanting to say. I don't know why I want to say this, but I feel like you guys could also smell things sometimes. Like, if you have a past loved one, you smell their perfume, okay? Because I'm getting potent. Like, there's something with your nose. I feel like you get smells sometimes. Like, say someone passed away and they smoke cigarettes. You would smell the cigarettes. Or you might be stepping into that gift, okay, guys? Because I know a lot of people will say that they smell things. And you also have movement on the bottom of the deck. This feels like your spiritual gifts are growing. You are very gifted spiritually, okay? You're going to be some sort of intuitive reader, okay? Or you're going to give intuitive guidance, I'm hearing. Pile 3. What is pile number 3's life purpose? I'm hearing you're meant to achieve great things. Guys, you are so spiritually gifted and so in tune with who you are. Like, I just feel like this pile is so in tune with who they are. Like, already in tune with your life path. I don't know, this just feels like what you're doing is already right. Like, in the last 2 piles, I was kind of getting like they needed to shift their energy to go into their career, but this almost feels like you could be in business, you could be in this, you could be in that, you could be in this, but regardless, you use your intuition. This just feels like you're already on your path because you're already aware of who you are. It feels like this pile is very grounded and knowing of what they want to do because you're constantly channeling from spirit and listening to your intuition. And you have the wasp here. This is jealousy because you know who you are. You're so in tune with who you are and what you want to do next in your life. And I feel like whatever you're doing right now, whatever you want to do next, that is your life purpose. Because this is almost, pile number 3 is just telling me, trust your intuition. You are so spiritually gifted. Your spiritual gifts are developing. You're awakening, okay? I'm hearing you're moving. Some of you are moving somewhere else, okay? Wow, see wealth. You're gaining enough wealth to move somewhere else. And with these trees here, you're very grounded in knowing what you want to do next. I feel like you're already on your life purpose. Let's see if I can get some specifics of what that is though. What is pile number 3's life purpose? Let me see if I can get a specific job. I'm hearing a rodeo. I don't know if some of you ride horses, but I'm kind of picking up from a horse is like being free. This pile feels universal, like you're good at a lot of things. You could be good at channeling messages from spirit. You could be a good business person. You could be a good writer. You could be a musician. Like it feels like this pile has multiple talents. You are good at a lot. And I'm almost picking up on because I feel like you're a very wise pile because you're so in tune with your spiritual gifts. It does kind of feel like too that you've had a lot of lifetimes on this earth. Okay, that's what this feels like. I'm hearing whatever you're about to do next is the right thing. Okay, trust your guides, I'm hearing, and trust your intuition. I'm hearing a medical medium. Some of you are medical mediums, okay? Some of you are medical mediums, okay? So keep that in mind. Some of you are mediums. The B, guys, luck and sweet victory. Again, whatever you're about to do next is what you're meant to do. We have wealth in the B. Literally, like, such amazing cards to get in this reading because this just tells me you're on the right path. You are either already doing your life purpose or you're already on the path towards your life purpose. I keep hearing medical medium. I am hearing a nurse for some people. I'm hearing an enabler. I don't know. For some of you, you might be teaching other people this stuff. I don't know. This feels like a lot of different things, which it's hard to tune into. It just feels like your life purpose is to tune in and use your spiritual gifts. Okay, here's what I'm feeling from the deer. It almost feels like you want to do so many things. Like this kind of feels like how I would put the way spirit is bringing this through is like, so you know how when a celebrity becomes famous, they might, okay, let's for example, like Taylor Swift, okay? She has merch. She goes on tour, like she does all these different things. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up on, like a politician. Then they write a book. That's what I'm kind of feeling like you do. Like you're doing multiple things. Like you're doing YouTube. You also have a business. You also have merch. You also have a book. Like it feels like you're gonna do multiple things just because you're listening to your spirit guides and just following your path constantly from here on out, okay? And I just feel like, guys, you know what's next, okay? So like for you to watch this video and me to tell you what your life purpose is, you don't need that right now because the dragon, power and strength, you already know what your life purpose is what I feel like because you're already so in tune with your spiritual gifts and your abilities. Let's see if I can get anything else. I feel like you're creating a stable foundation. I'm hearing a web. You're weaving a web. You're creating something. You're creating a nest. You're creating something stable, especially with this wealth card here. You know, you're going into your purpose and you're creating something because of it. Wow, guys. Wow. Look at my like y'all, the spider. See, I heard weaving a web and then the spider comes out. Your creative projects. You're going to be doing multiple things, pile. Number 3. So just hold your horses and be patient with yourself. This kind of does feel like an impatient pile sometimes. With a deer here, be gentle with yourself because you're going to want to do a lot of different things all at once. Just remember with this grounding card, remember to ground yourself, okay? Because it does look like sometimes you have your head in the sky sometimes and you just go into all these different things that you could be doing, okay? But make sure you're grounding yourself so that when spirit gives you the message, you're grounding that into the earth so that you can actually create something. For example, you get an idea to start a business. Actually ground yourself so that you're able to start that business and then create wealth, okay? This pile, the only thing I would say is to ground yourself a little more because you're highly intuitive and sometimes I feel like you need to ground yourself to be able to clearly channel those messages and actually create something tangible on planet Earth is what I'm wanting to say. Okay, so let's see what else I'm getting for you, pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. What is pile number 3's life purpose? I keep hearing medical medium. Okay, that's got to be someone out there. I keep hearing medical medium. I'm hearing an institution, okay? So you could start like a school, okay? You could be going to school right now for something, and maybe that's why you already feel like you're on your life purpose, because you're already currently at school learning and going into your life purpose, okay? And you're about to graduate. Okay, let's see. I don't know why this message is coming up, but I have to say it, okay? Just because it's coming up. What can I say? Okay, so this message is coming through strongly, so take it if it resonates. I'm feeling for a lot of you, you've been trying really hard to create something like stable in your life, very wealthy, okay? I feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into something, whether that's you've been going to school, you're like, Cade, but I've been listening to my guides and I've been following it, but nothing is fucking happening. It's about to. With the death card and the transformation here, it's about to transform. You might even be getting a little tired with the strength card in the reverse, like, Cade, I've been listening to my intuition, I've been trying, but I don't see any fucking results. You're about to see those results, okay, guys? You're on the right path. Keep going forward, okay? Another thing that I have to bring up, I don't know why this is coming through. Some of you are feeling down about some sort of romantic relationship or friendship. And Spirit is just saying, don't focus on that. This pile feels like as long as you're on your path, that love, friendships will kind of, it feels like, happen naturally for you. So kind of release your control about love and friendships, because your life purpose doesn't really seem to revolve around love, okay? I do feel like you're going to find love and stuff, but it feels like that's going to happen a little more naturally. It doesn't feel like you're going to have to try very hard. Because again, guys, you're on your life purpose already. You're following your right path, okay? So everything is going to work out, okay? I'm not saying to walk away from whatever friendship or relationship you're worried about, but just release your control a little bit. If you're listening to Spirit, I feel a lot for this pile that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, okay, guys? And by the end of the year, you're going to be this Queen of Pentacles, feeling super successful and super fulfilled. Because I know a lot of you are feeling like, damn, I've done so much. I've been listening to my intuition. I've been trying, Cade, but it's not working. It's going to work. It's going to transform. I would just say to this pile, you are on the right path, and whatever you're going to do or about to do is your life purpose. Okay, guys? That is what's coming through for pile number 3. Wow. Okay, so pile number 3, you didn't need to hear much, but that you're on your life purpose, okay? Like, I feel like you know what you want to do next, okay? And that is right. That is the right thing to do, because you're so highly intuitive. Okay, so pile number 3, please let me know down in the comments if it resonated, okay? Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. That really helps out the channel. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. That is going to be linked down below, and check out our spiritual shop. That is also going to be linked down below, and I will see you beautiful souls on the next one. Bye, guys.